This is paradise, just below the snowline. Bright is a beautiful and sleepy town, until the tourists arrive.
So literally we can go from 2,000 or 3,000 people to overnight to 20,000 to 30,000 people.
And that's putting the local telecommunications network under pressure.
When town is really busy, the internet just slows down to the point of becomes unusable for a lot of people.
It's a similar story in regions across the country, after tree changes and sea changes fled our big cities during the pandemic.
Well, for a long time, when we thought about regional development, we talked about the old build it and they will come. Well, we haven't built it and they have come.
In Bright, the local brewery can serve up to 2,500 meals a day.
But when the internet is bad and people cannot load the website, it makes ordering impossible.
After welcoming people to town, contactless payment machines stop working and traders can't serve customers.
The minute it breaks down, we're like, yep, sorry, got to use cash. No one has cash. So we literally lose customers straight away.
During natural disasters, it's a life and death issue. In the good times, it's a pressing headache for the economy.
This is the single biggest barrier to business growing and becoming more productive.
As the demand for data increases, telecommunications companies and communities are scrambling to keep up. The work-from-home revolution and a COVID population boom means the problem will get worse before it gets better.
It shouldn't really be up to us to make the internet better.
But things are so bad in Bright, that's exactly what's happening. Traders are building their own do-it-yourself Wi-Fi network. Currently, the signal from mobile phones goes to nearby towers. But when the population swells, that gets congested and stops working. The plan is to build a large Wi-Fi network connected to the NBN to take some of the pressure off the towers and keep the cash rolling through the registers.
We've come to realise that we can't rely on the telecommunications providers to provide the networks that we need.
Federal Member of Parliament Helen Haines says regional communities across the country are losing out as data demand crunches ageing networks.
During COVID, when our kids were learning from home, they were significantly disadvantaged because they didn't have enough data, the speed wasn't there, and people working from home on top of that. Now, with additional population, that's become a really, really big problem.
And it's difficult to hold providers to account.
There are no standards for coverage, capacity, resiliency in a bushfire or flooding. So without those standards, there's no way to actually measure what the true impact of telecommunications is in the area.
Regional population growth and a domestic travel boom are good problems to have, but these communities need new infrastructure to cope.
It's one we've known about for so long. It really is a fundamental human right.
Making it harder to relax.